You slide the card, tap it, or just bring it close to a terminal, and within seconds, the payment goes through. But have you ever wondered what really happens in that moment? How is it possible that you can buy something in just a blink of an eye, even though the money isn't physically there, and the store has no way to instantly check with your bank? That moment of payment, so simple on the surface, is in reality a complex technological process involving banks, networks, encryption, and even artificial intelligence. Inside your credit or debit card is a small chip. This chip isn't just a memory device, it's a secure element that generates a unique cryptographic code for every transaction. When you place your card on a terminal, this chip communicates with the terminal using encrypted data. The terminal then sends your payment request to the merchant's bank, known as the acquiring bank. That bank contacts the card network, such as Visa or MasterCard, which routes the transaction to your issuing bank, the one that gave you the card. The issuing bank verifies if you have enough funds or credit available, checks for suspicious activity, and compares the cryptographic data. If everything looks okay, the bank sends back an approval message. All of this happens in about 2 seconds. But that's not all. This is only the authorization. The actual transfer of money to the merchant happens later in a process called settlement, often at the end of the day. And what about the fees? When you pay $100, the store doesn't actually get the full amount. The card network, the acquiring bank, and your issuing bank all take a small cut, usually between 1 to 3% of the transaction. That's why some places prefer cash. But for you, the consumer, the entire experience is seamless. Things get even more interesting when you use contactless payments or mobile wallets like Apple Pay. Your real card number isn't sent during the transaction. Instead, your phone generates a token, a kind of stand-in code, combined with a one-time key that is unique to that specific payment. Even if someone were to intercept the data, they wouldn't be able to reuse it. That's why contactless payments are often safer than traditional card swipes. Online payments follow similar rules, but with extra layers of security. You might have encountered two-factor authentication, where you get a verification code on your phone. This is part of the 3D secure system, which ensures that it's really you making the purchase. Without it, fraud would be much easier. The entire infrastructure behind these systems relies on powerful data centers, encrypted communication lines, and special devices known as hardware security modules, HSMs. These are tamper-proof computers that store secret keys and ensure that no one, not even the bank's own employees, can access sensitive data. In short, your credit card payment is protected by some of the most secure technology on the planet. Modern banks also use artificial intelligence to monitor card activity. These systems learn your habits, where you shop, what you buy, when you usually spend money, and if something doesn't fit, like a $1,000 purchase from a foreign country in the middle of the night, the system can automatically block it or ask for verification. And finally, every credit card has a limited life. After a few years, it expires and you receive a new one with updated security features. But even expired cards might be linked to recurring payments, such as subscriptions or memberships. That's because some systems can transfer permissions from old cards to new ones automatically. So next time you pay with a card, think about it. In just a few seconds, you're sending encrypted signals across the world, through secure networks, into massive data centers, where machines and algorithms decide whether or not to allow your transaction. And the craziest part? It almost always works no matter where you are. Subscribe us for more videos.